Howdy cowdies. Weekly walkabout time at the collector. It's the second last auction of the year. Getting a little bit excited. We've got lots of nice stuff this week. Really like thing over the back there. World War One Royal Flying Corps aerial bomb fuse. Little spinning propeller on the top. Got some markings around it. Hinks, number 7, 1918. Cool thing. Next to it in the little bag is a little Australian Flying Corps badge. Lovely old RAF sterling silver box there with the enamelled top. And that's a bomb timer fuse, World War One as well, with cutaway section for educational purposes. What else? A nice little collection of old coins. Lovely little deco scarab beetle brooch. A group lot of little superhero iron-on transfers. Ladies 9-carat gold cocktail watch. Victorian pinchbeck brooch. Lovely little gold locket there with photos either side, and a really nice little gold little brooch or locket there as well. More gold cufflinks and stuff. Sterling silver rings, quite nice, with little rubies and emeralds and sapphires in it. Nice little Hona harmonica there. Mid-century modern Scandinavian bracelet. More Australian military badges and things like that in the bag. Collingwood Footy Club rosettes and badges. Australian currency. There's mints sort of notes in there. $10 proof coin is in the case as well from 1988. Silver bangle, little bottle of Dali perfume over the back there. Sterling silver trophy. Lovely big sort of pocket watch there with quite a large sort of size. Some Thomas Szabo charms in that little box. Jadeite. More sort of Scandinavian mid-century pewter. So we got a nice little group right there with a Colibri English-made cigarette lighter and a cigarette case and some other bits. Some really nice stuff in the jewellery cabinet. Nice little bit of signed Australian art glass. Alright, what else have we got? A little group lot here, sort of 1980s Victorian style furniture, including the nice little watch stand there with the jug and basin. This is all Star Wars sort of promotional signs, packaging and other items. Huge big mirror. Little rocking chairs, cute with the table as well. Kind of like the little sort of cross carvings on the back of it. What else have we got? Big gilt frame mirror. This is pretty cool. The vintage Star Wars Imperial Hoth base. It's got everything. It's all complete. Everything blows up when you push buttons and all the rest of it. The bridge blows up. Really cool thing. Lovely old Victorian door handle. Got a lot of costume jewellery. Heaps of silver earrings and stuff in there. Masonic gear. Some fan photos. TV stars, radio stars. The Lone Ranger. What else we've got? Costume jewellery. Cool old alarm bell. Big lot of chains with their pulley hooks. Big lot of printing blocks. Group of typewriters. Dolls. More dolls. Sort of tools and gear. Stereo and sort of household stuff. Nice little box of tools. Some Star Wars framed posters and stuff. Masonic regalia. Some cool clothes this week. 80s San Francisco jacket there with a pretty cool Festival Records jacket with the Moco label. It's a good lot of sort of Islander 70s sort of shirts and sarongs and a couple of safari tops. Cool old Billabong shirt from the sort of 80s, 90s with the Velcro pocket there, made in Australia on the tag. Band shirts, Chemical Brothers, The Beatles, Queen. These are cool old sort of Western shirts, Wrangler and other brands in amongst. Sort of Oriental robes and coats. Tokyo 2020 Olympics with the Olympic rings there. Getting a little bit ahead of themselves. A couple of Metallica shirts, 2010 Australian Tour, and a Black Album cover shirt. Sporting apparel. There you go. The robes there for when you graduate. Another big lot of band shirts, Vanishing Point, Leonard Skinner, Guns N' Roses, all sorts of stuff in amongst that lot. Cool clothes this week. Alright, old VHS video recorder, which has got to be probably one of the first ones they ever bloody made, with a big lot of Twilight Zone videos. Australian pottery, stereo gear, some great little sort of portable record players and stuff in that group. Big lot of sort of metalware here, 70s gear, WMF, Wiltshire, other copper, Australian made. What else we got? Model sort of making stuff. Some model guns. Stereo, little stereo system. Some furs, some toys. A lot of occasional furniture. Big trunk and contents with tools and stereo equipment. Another nice big gilt frame mirror. Some oil paintings. They're nice, the little furry animals. The old green machine. Pretty cool. There you go, you got Jack Daniels cookers and CD racks and the branded Jack Daniels sort of esky or whatever it is with a Jack Daniels hat. Wheelbarrows, nice little cane dining suite. These two big tubs here are all full of 1967 Ford Mustang left-hand drive stuff. So when it came out here it had to be converted to right-hand drive. These are all the old left-hand drive parts. Nice little workstation, more tools, sort of mixed items, collection of group lot of sort of rugs and runners and mats and stuff. Marilyn Monroe room divider with some other bits, sort of householdy gear. Princess Leia. It's the big Star Wars trilogy double-sided thing. It's got Han Solo on the other side, but no one cares about him. Little box of goodies, heaps of costume jewellery, some books. Dryden's Complete Concordance, Illustrated History of Methodism, and a signed John Farnham fan photo. Novelty teapots. Yes, we've got pretty china, some nice old clock sort of movements, camera, other gear, Oz pottery, more pretty china and glass, little parts set. This is a nice group up here with all the Can't Wear Rouge and some other good quality stuff in amongst. More typewriters, little lot of records, more sort of movie posters and banners and signs. Dragonlance and Cyborg too, it's Keira Knightley over the back. Some cool gear. What else? Big lot of costume jewellery. Records and an amp, the Clash Call Up EP. Nice big lot of tools, fishing rods as well. There you go, body parts. Little sort of doll shays, some lamps, radios, nice little clock as well. Like the little hall table, sort of console table with a mirror. More portable typewriters. Monterey Stage Series Les Paul copy is a nice thing. Nice little original Cupid Asleep, little hand-coloured print. These are all three lovely good quality rugs. They're all going to be separate lots. Old ColecoVision and other sort of Atari type gaming gear. This thing's a cracker. Little Chrysler portable cassette deck. But the cassette deck's a little Walkman. And it just pulls out. There you go, you've got a separate Walkman there. All the jacks in the back there for it to plug in. Good little thing. Retro stacking shelving unit. Sort of modular so you can make it into tables or something. A couple of nice little bits of sort of 1920s, 30s fold-up furniture. Retro style stuff. BMX bike with heaps of bike parts. Mulgawood, pretty china, some interesting books, depend I guess on what you're interested in. Tins and stuff, toys, Women's Weekly and New Idea magazines from the 60s, tools, these are nice. Sort of oriental scroll with the dragon there, sort of capturing the orb. And these are a lovely pair of these ones as well. Big scrolls, it's unusual to see characters or figures in them, but these are extremely well painted. That's signed. And nice with the little sort of porcelain scrolls as well on the bottom of them. Nice big 1950s world educational map. This is one of my favourite bits, this lovely old Victorian coal scuttle with the original little scoop there. Ripper of a bit. Nice Victorian chair, you can see around the fan. Wedgwood in boxes, novelty teapots, some other china, Franklin Mint stuff and other gear in amongst. Old pair of footy boots are rippers with the Glen Archer signed presentation. Norman Lindsay print, that might not be a print. Little cow tea set, some old ABBA gear. Hawkwind. ABBA promotional poster there out of a shop. A little lot of glass, pottery and glass. Bo Derek. Another nice lot over the back there, mixed sort of householdy bits and bobs, old sort of soup tins and fruit tins and stuff. More mulga wood. Vintage Star Wars, couple of good little bits. Tools, more toys including Mullet Head and Kylie Minogue. Little Nora Welling style sailor doll with another. Little Trucks the Ripper, the doll's quite nice. Soft toy monkey. This is a nice little bit, little light up sort of alabaster Nefertiti lamp. Alright, this is cool, an old flag. Melbourne Olympics courtesy flag. It's got courtesy written on it and the Olympic rings. Some really nice split cane fishing rods, three-piece one there, two-piece one there, and another two-piecer. Collingwood sort of beach mat, nice 70s nude print, longboard skateboard, Lego soccer game, another nice fishing rod, little lot of pottery, the little wall plaque there and some other little bits, more Wedgwood, Japanese items, nice little collection of glass and ceramics including the little Deco Empireware candlestick, sort of Chinese teapots and stuff, sort of boxed figural groups, couple of cool old Royal Melbourne Show posters, Beyblade, Let It Rip, another good little lot of kids toys, some furs and sort of ladies sort of items in here, more boxed Wedgwood, it's a good little lot of sort of blokey gear, military pins, 20 mil shell, China, there you go, Franklin Mint, instant collection, all the animal shaped jugs. Huh? You can tell your friends you've been collecting these for years. And they'll be impressed by that. Nice collection of art glass. A couple of unusual bits of Australian pottery. This thing, I could have sworn would have been Danish. But it's signed C.R. Allen underneath. Sound like a very Danish name. This little bit's a bit unusual with the fawn and the deer. No signature on the base. Alright, what else have we got? Sort of domestic china. Big carved wooden panel. Nice little collection of EP&S. Some ABBA gear. Ladies dressing table items, costume jewellery. Got some nice stuff down the bottom here. Big old Bible with lovely colour lithograph plates. Great collection of sort of Grand Prix soundtrack records. Sebring, Cuban Corners, Sounds of Sebring 57. Good lot. Jam labels. Lovely old presentation tray dated 1914. Australian pottery, Greg Irvine, Freya Povey. This looks to be an unmarked Arabia 1970s dinner set. Carnival glass, Bohemian glass, novelty teapots, including the Carltonware Hovis bread one. Collection of glass, New Zealand fern frond. Kinda like him, novelty teapot there, the man in the moon. Little Danish silver plated elephant money box. Collection of mailing ware. Victorian glass, large Ian Reid charger. Australian pottery. Nice little lot of domestic pottery over the back. Couple of Hoffman mixing bowls and English bits. Caithness perfume bottle. Military Sam Brown belt. Nice little pair of Spelter figures. Oriental charger. Little tribal club. Lovely big brass coal scuttle. Really nice Victorian inlaid barometer. Nice little couple of canes. Two bits of mailing ware. Casey ware. Nice little collection of Victorian glass. Novelty teapots. The lady in the bath, the bloke in the bath. And a sink. Another couple of nice bits of carnival glass. The big one over the back's got a chunk out of it unfortunately, but this is quite nice with the dragon and rose design. Little nutcracker. Nice little Chinese pot. 3 Chinese plates. Cloisonne. 80s German Rosenthal studio line. Good quality. Another nice bit of carnival. Kodak camera teapot novelty. Ellis planter. Top shelf we've got some nice stuff. Lovely deco lamp. Fleischmann locomotive. Murano paperweight. Stife. Fantastic little golly novelty teapot. Another lovely big charger with the koi fish. Another little Fleischmann loco. Signed art glass apple paperweight. What else have we got here? Another big Stife puppy dog. Anzac Books Ripper. Another nice little bit of Tunstall. There. That'll do. you know me, I could keep talking shit for another half an hour, but that'll be enough. Hopefully we see you on Thursday night. It'll be a good sale. Only one more to go after this one.